How's it going, guys? It's me, the Dirt Master Games here, and today we're talking about the most respectful,
I'm famous, you're not, so that doesn't make you any better.
the most optimistic,
No, you're ugly as shit, bro. You deserve to be crucified. What the fuck is wrong? Whoa. You're ugly as fucking irrelevant. Kill yourself.
the most powerful, the one and only Christian Burns, alright? So, I know I'm late to the topic. I'm like 2 weeks late, but I really wanted to talk about this because I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks. I'm sorry about that. I've been working on some stuff with my YouTube channel. All I really have to say for that is these next 3 weeks, they're going to be awesome for this YouTube channel. I mean, we're close to 1,000 subscribers. You can't wait for that, and with 1,000 subscribers comes a 1,000 subscriber face reveal. So, I just wanted to say that. So, if you hear anything you agree with in this video or like in this video, go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe if you're new. You're always welcome, trust me, you're welcome here. But today we're talking about Christian Burns. Now, if you didn't know who Christian Burns is, obviously you are not the most, I don't even know what to say there. Like, I mean, if you don't know the one and only Christian Burns, I don't know what to tell you. Apparently, he's more famous than everyone, right? He thinks that he's the king of the world with his 24,000 Instagram followers. I mean, anyone can do that, first off, Christian. I mean, most meme pages have over 24,000 subscribers, and you're thinking you're so full of yourself to go ahead and do what you did. So if you didn't know what Christian Burns did, I know if you really don't know who he is, you might be confused there. Pretty much, he's this Instagram model, right, and he went to VidCon. If you don't know what VidCon is, it's pretty much the convention where a bunch of preteens go and follow famous Instagram models and people they know from SoundCloud. I don't know. It's really stupid. I mean, a bunch of vloggers go there. I'm really more into CES and E3 and stuff like that. I'm really not into VidCon. It was hard to follow. I mean, the only crazy stuff that came from VidCon is, of course, this story. And also, Jake Paul getting tackled, which... oh boy, but sadly there's really not enough on that topic. He just got tackled by a security guard. But anyway, so what Christian Burns did is, at VidCon, he got a little iffy with a security guard. More than that.
What is wrong with you people? They're asking me. Back up! I don't even know this guy. Be quiet, but I'm famous, you're not. So that doesn't make you any better. I have a lot more money than you. Okay, so listen to me.
I mean, of course I've been playing clips through this, but if you couldn't tell, pretty much what he did, he was too full of himself, right? And he thought he was like Michael Bay, Steve Jobs, if he was still alive. I don't know. He thought he was extra famous, even though he only has barely any Instagram followers and barely any Twitter followers. So he thought he was extra famous, and he thought he could bully around a security guard, and I mean, it really didn't work out. He looked like an asshole for doing it. I really don't know what got in that kid's mind. Like, I don't understand why he would do that, because, I mean, jeez, dude, like, you know, like, you didn't have any followers then. You think anyone's gonna like you now? He looks like that bratty kid. I know his name is Christian. His name could be Brad or something, because you know in movies, the stereotypical, on my nose there, every stereotypical asshole and stuck-up guy name is like Brad or something, okay? That's just what I think his name could be, because it's so stereotypical to be named Brad when you act like him. So I might as well call him Brad Burns. But anyway, how he was acting like a a complete imbecile, a complete idiot. And what I have to say to that is, dude, really, I mean, do you think anyone's ever gonna like you now? Because you're acting like people actually really cared about you then. You think anyone's gonna care about you now? Like, you're so stuck up, like, dude. And the thing is, he's not even that popular. He's really not popular at all, if you think about it, because he calls himself an Instagram model and he's made 6 figures. First off, no, you haven't. Shut up. You could probably barely afford this $120 VidCon ticket. But second off, you don't even have that many Instagram followers, and to be thinking that much about yourself, you really gotta think, dude. Is it really worth it? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going on about right now, but I will tell you, if you don't know the YouTuber Planet Dolan, yeah, you know him, they make crazy top 10s, well, they got pretty upset, and they were like, you know what, we need to make the security guard that he went off on, we need to make him more popular. So they made him a fan page, and on Twitter, Christian Burns, he has about 20,000 followers. Well, they got this guy the fan page for the security guard, which it was a fan page. Everyone who wanted to stand up for the 2 security guards, they made a fan page for him. It has almost 30,000 followers. Almost 30,000 followers. And I guess now that means that Christian Burns can no longer bring up the point that he is more famous than the security guard. And also, the security guard had a Twitter himself, and guess what? He has more followers than Christian. So, using his logic, that must mean that it must mean that he's more famous, right? I mean, it must be. I mean, if 20,000 followers is famous, then a combined 60,000 followers must be way more famous than you. And the security guards actually made a response video, and they seem pretty optimistic. They said they weren't mad, but they want him to learn. I mean, they weren't angry. They just wanted the guy to be more optimistic and open-minded. I mean, they wanted the guy to have more respect for other people and more self-respect. So Christian Burns, he replied about it a lot, and he never had a real apology. There's a thing with Keemstar and everything, and you know how those interviews go. They're never, if someone apologizes on that, they're never formal. And then Keemstar, apparently Christian Burns was trying to blackmail him almost. He was trying to become more famous off of these tweets. Really, he was texting or PM or DMing Keemstar some pretty hateful stuff. He said, well, thank you for getting me more popular. Well, guess what, Christian? You're not more popular, and you're more hated, so I hope you feel accomplished in yourself. And that's really all I have to say. I just wanted to bring up the topic before I have a boom on my channel. I wanted to make 2 or 3 little videos, because when my birthday comes up, I'm gonna have so much crazy content coming out. It's gonna be amazing. My birthday's on the 7th, so that's coming up. Yeah, but enough about me. More about the channel. Well, not even more about the channel. That's all I really have to say. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Comment, and remember, if you don't subscribe, I'll steal your fries, my dude.